Hi Kingsmen, women, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Tinotis and I'm back out here with another video. And today is the fallout between the Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Super Bowl 55. So I had the Chiefs winning, but unfortunately every team I wanted to win this postseason lost. I wanted the Titans to beat the Ravens. I wanted the Bills to beat the Ravens, and the Bills actually did beat the Ravens. Then I wanted the Bills to beat the Chiefs. The Bills didn't beat the Chiefs. And I wanted the Saints to beat Tampa Bay. I wanted Green Bay to beat Tampa Bay. And I wanted the Chiefs to beat Tampa Bay, but it didn't happen. So the Chiefs were getting slapped up all night. Like, Patrick Mahomes scrambled for a total of 498 yards before throwing the football at all, without throwing it altogether. He scrambled for 498 yards in total throughout the whole game. But that was between each and every single drive. Now, the Chiefs didn't even score a touchdown. The final score was 9-31 in Tampa Bay's favor. Tom Brady has now won more Super Bowls by himself than the Patriots, my favorite football team, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's mind-boggling. And he also has 5 Super Bowl MVPs now, which is also mind-boggling. Everybody was saying if Patrick Mahomes didn't win this Super Bowl, then he would never be able to catch Tom Brady in the GOAT race. So what? Patrick Mahomes was prepared for a blitzing defense. He didn't get that. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I don't care what anybody says now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were the underdogs all year. After they had lost their 5 games of the season, everybody, including myself, had counted them out because I said there's no way Tom Brady can do it with a wild card team, because this team has Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette, Tom Brady, just on the offensive side. Now you put Jason Pierre-Paul on defense. You put Ndamukong Suh. It's stacked. They shut down Tyreek Hill. They shut down Patrick Mahomes. They almost shut down Travis Kelce. They virtually shut down the Chiefs' run game. They shut down the Chiefs' passing game. They shut down the Chiefs, period. They held the Chiefs to 3 field goals, and that's it. Just 3 field goals. That's something nobody has done ever. In the past 3 years that Patrick Mahomes has been starting, nobody has shut down the Chiefs that badly. Nobody. I don't care what people say. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers busted their ass all season, and then they got to the Super Bowl and they won. If you ask me, it's kind of well deserved. Not to mention, Tom Brady only threw for 201 yards while Patrick Mahomes threw for 270. Tom Brady only had 6 incomplete passes last night. He was 21 for 27. Patrick Mahomes was 26 for 49. They didn't allow any plays that went over 20 yards. Oh, and The Weeknd performed at the halftime show. Big deal, right? They didn't allow any yards to go. They didn't allow any plays to go over 20 yards. They shut down Tyreek Hill. They basically shut down McCall Hardman. They figured out how to get through the Chiefs' defense. Tyrann Mathieu was getting flag thrown after flag thrown after flag thrown after flag thrown. It basically looked like the Chiefs were the New York Jets in a regular season. That's how it looked. I felt bad for the Kansas City Chiefs. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't want Big Patrick Mahomes to win. But I'd also be lying if I said that I betted against Tom Brady. Because I knew Tom Brady wasn't going to let his team ruin this for him. He basically said, I came here to win one more. Now don't mess that up for me. He brought Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Brown with him, and Leonard Fournette. Not to mention, they might be getting Julian Edelman next year, because he's a free agent this year, and there's a lot of rumors spoken right now that Julian Edelman is going to Tampa Bay to play with Tom Brady. And if that does happen, I'm telling you, Tampa Bay will be the most dangerous team in the NFL. I promise you. If that happens, Tampa Bay is the most dangerous team in the NFL. Nobody can tell me different. Like, literally, I will pull up the roster right now. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has Rob Gronkowski, Tom Brady, Antonio Brown, Leonard Fournette, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Ronald Jones, Ndamukong Suh, Scott Miller, Jason Pierre-Paul, John Franklin, Devin White, Antonio Winfield, LaShawn McCoy, O.J. Howard, Vita V, Ryan Jensen, Shaquille Barrett, Carlton Davis, Blaine Gabbert, Steve McLendon, Tristan Wirfs, Levante David, Ryan Suckup, A.Q. Shipley, Ali Morpet, Cameron Bate, Jordan Whitehead, Justin Watson, Keyshawn Vaughn, Jaden Mickens, Alex Kappa, Jamel Dean, my bad, Anthony Ackler, William Golston, Ryan Griffin, Devon Smith, Kenjon Bonner, Joe Haig, Tanner Hudson, Bradley Pinion, Mike Edwards, Ryan Smith, Pat O'Connor, Zach Trina, Andrew Adams, Kevin Minter, Khalil Davis, Ross Cockrell, TJ Logan, and Jack. I'm not gonna try to pronounce your last name and butcher it, so I'm just gonna spell it. Cichy. Now I'm just gonna call you Citi. Or Cichi. Jack Cichi. But like I said, the first 3 players on that team, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players that stick out to me is Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Leonard Fournette, Chris Godwin, Ronald Jones, and Ndamukong Suh. So essentially, the Buccaneers are stacked. They were stacked, They are a stat. It's basically inevitable at this point. And then if you add Julian Edelman on there, who is a great player, you're just giving Tom Brady another target, and he won't even have to start. Essentially, he won't even have to start because you already have Mike Evans, you already have Antonio Brown, you already have Rob Gronkowski, you already have Chris Godwin. So he could be like second and fourth downs. If you try to go for it on fourth downs, he could be like second and third down or second down. He doesn't even have to start, which is dangerous. Because if you have Julian Edelman and you don't even have to start him to win a Super Bowl, but you start Julian Edelman with Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin, and Rob Gronkowski, goodbye. That's most likely going to be a 16-0 team. If not 16-0, probably like 14-2 or 13-3. So if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get Julian Edelman next year, Tom Brady's going to win number 8. But if not, I'm confident enough that if the Chiefs go back next year, they can take down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if the Bucs go there next year. But yeah, people said Tom Brady couldn't beat Drew Brees. Tom Brady couldn't beat Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady couldn't beat Patrick Mahomes. If he couldn't beat him, why'd he slap him up? But that's going to do it for today, guys. Just a quick little analogy about the Super Bowl last night. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it up. Comment down below if you want to see more sports videos like this, but only with basketball. And I'll see you later. It's been my pleasure. Notice out.